Kenyans are still flouting the government measures even as the COVID-19 cases continue to surge in many public transport. Vehicles in the city are not even bothered about the measures. Juliet Njao filed the following report.
Carelessness and a lack of civic duty led Kenyans to board public service vehicles in excess regardless of the COVID-19 protocols on public transport. As the country enters a perilous phase in the fight against the coronavirus, simple rules of social distancing and maintenance of hand hygiene are not being observed. Every day, hundreds of people sit or saunter outside the Kenya archives. No social distancing, no hand washing or sanitizing, and many have their masks under their chin. According to Ivan Sukumu, the caretaker of Tom Mboya Square, ignorance and kingship relationships are to blame.
And there's a bit challenging because most Kenyans, they know. Some of them know, but I think too much of it is blamed on the ignorance. Yeah, I will blame ignorance because social distance does not mean you have left each other. You are just apart, but you are together. But you see now the greatest problem is that most Kenyans with their culture, with the issue to do with the relationship, people are so much related that if they walk with their kins, they don't want to separate, to sit apart. They just want to sit on each other and sit together.
Some matatus with a very high commuter turnover, ferrying passengers from different places in the city, no longer comply with the COVID-19 public transport guidelines. Some are even carrying excess passengers. At Kayole stage, it is business as usual. Beba is the word. The economic concern seems to supersede the health concern.
But some, I cannot say all, but some batteries, they are carrying excess passengers. The reason being because you're finding that the amount of money, the amount of salary that we are being paid is quite little. So you have to carry a little extra more, at least to put something in our pocket.
Masaa ikifika, sasa hapo ndio wanabeba excess na pesa, watu huwa wanakatiwa kidogo, saa zingine wanalipishwa bei kali.
But for some PSVs SACCOs like Umoina, hand washing and sanitizing is the new normal. Hardly a passenger boards their matatu without sanitizing. According to Andrew Maina, who is in charge of Umoina matatus, everyone should take it upon themselves and follow the guidelines. We are dependent on each other, he says.
Hata kama tunapitia ugumu katika biashara, bado still tuko pamoja na serikali kupigana na hiyo ugonjwa wa corona.
The matatu industry employs thousands of people. This sector is an essential service provided to many commuters. And some operators know and appreciate that COVID-19 containment is a civic duty.
Watu ni wasanitize mkono na wafanye hivi na hivi venye serikali imesema. Kama ni hivi tunafanya hivi, unaona.
Nonetheless, the simple duty of sanitizing, washing of hands, social distancing and wearing of masks seems to be a puzzle too complicated for many Kenyans to solve. But it's not. It starts with self-discipline and obedience to the set laws. Nairobi remains the epicenter of COVID-19 infections nationally.